Okay, our next question comes from Sharon Lee. Sharon, please go ahead.
Sharon, how could I do this?
Hi. How can you have not a call without me calling, right?
I don't know.
Anyway, so and I'm not wearing a coat.
Okay, well.
I've been saved. It's spring.
For those of you who listen, she lives in the frozen tundra somewhere up there at the top of the country.
Minnesota. Yes.
All right.
So anyway, you were talking about a $5 million home. I'm trying to get some $1 million properties, but still, other than your wonderful site, should I be counting on having to spend 3% with a buying agent, or is there somewhere else I can advertise?
You don't pay buying agents; sellers pay them. They just disclose that they're a buyer's agent. They still get paid by the seller. Well, every once in a while a buyer pays them, but that's not the normal thing to do. And no,
so basically, I can say I'll make a deal with a realtor.
You don't want houses that are listed anyway.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
But how am I don't, where would I go for the market? They don't look in Craigslist. They don't usually look online. Where do they look?
Are you talking about $1 million houses now or $5 million houses?
Well, is it similar?
Yeah, no, they're absolutely opposite, actually. People looking for $5 million houses generally just go to the brokers. People looking for $1 million houses, there's a ton of them on Craigslist.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. So people that are looking to lease purchase will go on Craigslist?
They will, plus you're going to run ads as well and attract them.
Where?
We're all over, probably 6, 8, 10 sites all in. Whatever the
you
sites are.
The sites that I use for my $500,000 property?
Same sites. Yep. And
so you don't use different ones and buy ads somewhere?
Yes, I do. On my high-end site, I have a high-end site called Luxury Homes with Owner Financing.
I know that one.
Okay, well, we are buying ads for that right now to drive traffic to it, at very expensive traffic, I might add, for that site. But I don't want you to do a $5 million house anyway, so we don't need to have that conversation. A $1 million house, for your information, is a starter home in many parts of the country. That's not a big deal.
Okay, so if I go, let's say, $1.5 million to 2.5,
I wouldn't go that high where you're at. Just stay down there. Your prime area is from $250,000 to $1.5 million. $1.5 million. And the further down you stay, the less chance less problem you're going to have selling it.
Okay, so then I can just advertise in my normal places.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, I didn't think that.
You can also open it up for the realtors without listing it, or you can even put it in the MLS without tying it up and pay a 3% commission if they bring you a buyer. Not a 3%. When a terms deal, I give them 25% of the cash they bring to the table.
Percent of the cash? You mean the option fee?
The down payment or the option fee? Yes.
Oh, that's an idea.
It's a $1 million house. Ain't nobody going to get in with less than $50,000 out of their pocket, whether it's a lease option or whatever. That means the realtor gets $12,500 for the easiest deal they've ever done. No loan.
Well, that's true.
Bring me a buyer, they'll be in it in a few days, and you get a check.
Okay. Okay, next week I'm going to start doing that because I'm tired of doing these little piddly deals that I spend more time on than I do with people that have money.
So you're saying you would rather deal with quantity instead of quality? I mean, quantity instead of quantity.
You got it. Okay. Because I have a couple of people that are sweeter than pie that are bringing me leads, but they started off with these like 100,000 and less houses. And man,
in terms of
you know what's worse? The worst of that part is not so much the people that are selling the house, but it's the tenant buyers that come to me. I end up getting a lot more calls from people that don't have money.
Oh, really? Well, that's only where you live. That doesn't apply to all the rest of us.
I love you, Ron.
Hey, Sharon, you can't get big money out of broke people.
I know.
And, people.
But I do a lot of counseling instead.
people looking at a $500,000 house aren't going to call you and ask you if they can get in with $500 down and $500 a month.
Yes, that's right.
Well, so
like that.
Correct. That's why I preach. If you're going to be in the pretty house business, get out of the crap.
Yes, get out of the crap.
Go where the people who have the money are. Beautiful homes in beautiful neighborhoods.
Right. Okay, moving on up. Thanks, Ron.
All right, dear.